joined by Super Bowl champ James Harrison. Thanks for joining us again today. All right, big news for Skip, but I want your take. How much better are the Cowboys with Cooper?
I think they're far better with him than without him. I think it brings back the dynamic that they had when Dez was there, the previous couple years. It gives them a deep threat, somebody that can open the field, but not only that, you get those stacked boxes away from, Ezekiel.
Yep.
It gives them an opportunity to be able to run the ball more efficient. And when they do stack the box, it gives you a chance to go over the top. So I believe it makes them a lot better with him.
I agree. He's the only guy that they have, Skip. We've seen him before take over game for the Raiders. Now, the problem that all of a sudden, you want to play, 8 guys in the box and try to shut down Zeke. You want your corner to go one-on-one? Because, Skip, it doesn't matter. We could play one-on-one across the board with these guys. The only guy I feared that was going to beat me, especially with something quick, would be Cole Beasley. The other guys don't put fear. You got to have, at some point in time, offense, and the guys outside must put fear in the defense's heart. And I'm afraid right now there's one guy that really puts fear in their heart, and that's Zeke. Well, you can't throw the ball to Zeke every play, and you can't run him every play. You have to be able to throw to your tight end and your wide receivers outside. This guy will command respect. He'll be respected, and I think he makes them a better football team. Now, your guy that every time we come out here, we do a story, you give him an A or you give him a B, no matter what. He flunked all the tests.
As opposed to giving him an F for a D.
I gave him a D.
D?
Yeah.
You gave him an F for last year.
Yeah.
He had the 4th best QBR and went 9-7. You gave him an F?
And he also lost
F?
And he also lost 4 more games than he did the year before. With 9 more interceptions. I don't really know what you want me to do. I don't grade on the curve. I give you what you get. You
give me hate.
No,
hate.
what you do is this guy makes a 20, you give him a 75.
Oh, okay.
Good teacher.
So, how much better does Amari Cooper? That's Amari. How much better does he make my Dallas Cowboys? He makes them good enough to win the NFC East, which isn't very good this year, but they're going to go win it with Amari Cooper. Do I love him in a vacuum in and of himself? I do not love him. Does he have this flaw and that flaw and this negative and that? Yes, he does. In his time in the league, is he tied for the most drops in pro football? Yes, he is. And we were seeing the video of him dropping balls just as Jenny was reading the lead to this story. Is he 210th over his time in the league in targets not caught, percentage of targets not caught? He is. So his productivity has fallen dramatically and dangerously over the last 2 years after he made 2 Pro Bowls. But is he way better than anything I have? Yes, like way better than anything. They tried to do it by committee, and I thought maybe they could just dink and dack and mix it up. Nope. Alan Hearns, see you later. I don't want to.
Whoa.
But he's just a guy. I'm not saying
he's done with Hearns already.
You realize they dumped my guy Bryce Butler. He got dumped so they could open up the spot for Amari Cooper.
Man.
So they threw him one ball in the first
series. You get to put Beasley in the slot now.
What's that?
You get to put Beasley in the slot.
But guess what, though? Guess where Amari's had his most success?
In the
He's
slot.
a slot guy. So I don't know. Can you have 2 slot receivers? Some formations you could, maybe. I don't know. They might be bumping heads over the slot.
Well, a lot of times they put Beasley in the slot on one side and Kayvon on the other.
You can, but the point is, the thing about Amari is, and I was around him just for a few minutes one day, and he's a good kid. You'd like him. He's got a good heart, but he is the flip side, the complete opposite of those Cowboy great receivers, starting with Michael Irvin or Terrell Owens or Des Bryant, because he is no diva. He's not an alpha. He's not the guy who's going to demand the football or be the life of the locker room or the heartbeat of the football team. He's just not that guy. And that's why John Gruden didn't like him, because you don't feel intensity from him every play, every game. Like Terrell Owens, what I always loved about him, he just played with rage. You know how he was. Now, again, I thought he was raging for his own stats more than winning football games, but he played on the edge the whole game. So did Des Bryant before he got beat up and knocked out of the league.
You know, like a receiver that just go in there and work and get his job done?
Okay, but he's quiet to a fault. Like I'm not saying he's soft. He's just...
You just want a guy that's vocal, say anything and just...
It's got some personality. He doesn't have a big personality now. He's not going to try to take over the
You need to go out there and work.
Yeah.
Get the job done.
I mean, have you ever seen like Jerry Rice still had a big personality to me. He would throw tantrums on the sideline.
Sure would, and cry when he didn't get the ball, but that's neither here nor there.
But you want him to throw tantrums on the sideline and cry and stuff don't go his way.
It's just
Didn't you say you didn't like that about Odell?
I do, but when you're that guy, you have a big personality because it goes with the territory, right? It just goes. Well, it just does. How
Well,
many did you
Keyshawn
play
said he
with?
wanted his money back. Say John Gruden suspended him. He had personality. He was fiery, and John Gruden told him to go sit down.
Yeah,
You remember that, Skip?
I do. But Amari, to your point, he is gifted now.
Yeah.
He runs sweet routes. They're like, he's a glider. He ran 4.4 at the combine. It's effortless. He's got that sort of effortless deep speed where you
Yeah, you
all
don't
of a sudden
realize that he's
just,
that
wait a
fast
second,
until he's up on
he
you.
just went right by me. Woo.
Yeah.
So I love all that, and I do love the point when somebody gets dumped by a head coach that he doesn't really care for, then he goes to the next stop. You know how it feels,
Exactly.
and you say, okay, watch this.
But you know what's good? Going to Alabama, there's pressure. Being the 4th pick in the draft is pressure. But here's the thing. Let me tell you what adds more pressure than both of them. Going to the Cowboys in the middle of the season, and you're thought of as being the savior.
You will be.
So now there's a whole different ball game, Skip. They're bringing you in. They're saying, you're the guy that can get us over the hump to win the NFC East. Skip Bayless says Amari Cooper will deliver the Cowboys the NFC East title.
He just said that.
No, you said that.
I just said
Yeah,
that.
I know
I'm
you
saying
did.
he.
Yeah, you did.
I'm
You
going
did.
second person.
Okay. Okay.
I am.
Nah, okay.
It's been noted.
That's a lot of pressure on Amari for a guy that doesn't say a whole lot and bottle things in that you don't, Is he going to embrace that? Is he going to embrace what you're asking him to be? Or is he going to embrace what you're asking him to do?
If he's got a little mad on for John Gruden, maybe so. My quarterback is going to be on the hot seat now because you're going to be saying every
I ain't going to say nothing.
Sunday,
I ain't going to say nothing. I ain't got nothing to say.
He got the weapons
He's
now.
got a one. Now, he's only got, he's got a running back and he's got a number one.
How much you want him to have?
I need him to have a tight end.
So in other words, you want him to have Travis Kelce, AB, Julio, and Ezekiel.
I need Zach Ertz, just Zach Ertz.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all I
well.
care.
Oh, you just want Zach Ertz.
That'd be good.
Anyone would.
Can you name one
that.
of my tight ends?
No, you said you liked him.
Can you? I
said
have
you
not
liked Rico.
said I liked
You said
him.
you like Rico.
Oh, they won't give him a chance.
He's
He's a basketball player.
So what you expect?
Yeah, he's a red zone target. I don't know.
Antonio Gates was a basketball player.
I know.
Gonzo was a
Figured it
basketball
out.
player.
I know he was.
But
Jeff Swain? Really? Blake Jarwin? What? That's all I got.
Well, I mean, they were kind of handcuffed because Jason Witten kind of left them a little late in the ball game. But they had a chance to get Goddard. Maybe they was hoping he'd fall
Guess
into
who
the lap.
snaked him for that?
Skip.
Howie Roseman. He went up and got him.
It's like you're an outfielder.
Dallas Goddard.
You're waiting to catch the ball, and then somebody jumps up and catches
I know. How would you like to have had Dallas in Dallas? Would that not have worked? Dallas got. He's going to be a star for them.
But, I mean, we don't know if he'd have the same kind of rapport like Walker Tooham, because Walker Tooham is really accurate. Really accurate.
Except in the fourth quarter of games against Carolina at home when he was
What about your
really
guy?
not accurate.
What about your guy?
What about him?
Ofer.
Warrior. Ofer Weir.
Ofer.
On the road.
On the road.
Well, he was 12-4 his first 2 years on the road. And that was
Why
second.
you keep going back?
Well, it's not that far back.
Yes, it is.
It's not now.
How is that relevant?
You're only as good as your last game in this.
In his first 2 years, he was second only to Tom Brady on the road.
I don't care about
That's
the first
pretty
2
good.
years.
Okay, who is he second to now?
I don't know.
Oh, he right there, right? He right
did.
there.
He's
last?
titled for last with somebody.
Yeah, exactly. He right there with Josh Rosen, Nathan Peterman.
You know who might get unleashed by this move? Is that running back. He might finally see some creases.
Oh, now you're going to see some. But you know, his offensive line is underperformed. You was out on Zeke because he only had 30 yards on Sunday.
34.
And now you back with Zeke.
How do you have a game where you go 15 carries for 34 yards when you're the best
When they
back in
don't.
football?
Well, who said that? Who said he was
You
the
got to
best?
give him more carries. Give him a chance.
Todd Gurley said, you
Touch
see
the ball
these
25 times a game.
He's putting up numbers. He didn't put them up until that coach took over, did he?
I told you, Jeff Fisher was holding him back. Had people thinking Jared Goff was a bust. How would you
Crazy to
take
think
Jared
about that.
Goff?
Yeah.
He like, Sean McVay said, I can work miracles with that guy.
Yeah. So Shannon Sharp, how
Yes.
nervous are you now that Amari is a Cowboy?
I'm worried because in the next
wait.
week or so, old Howie T gonna pull off old Pat Peterson deal, and I'll be sleeping good again.
Yeah. That would nullify this move. I'd be the first
Old
to
Pat
say.
P got something for y'all.
Yeah.
But he's gonna only get better now. My guy's coming off a major surgery, ACL and LCL. He's only gonna get better. He was 30 or 37 on Sunday. He's only gonna get better for over the next month.
Huh. He was terrible in the fourth quarter because he threw an interception that should have been
It
an
was not
interception
a
to Eric
pick.
Reed. And then sack fumble
He
end
made
of game.
he made a bad read. He predetermined where he was going with the football on third down. He should have just taken the back in the flat for the first.
Yep.
He had a timeout with a minute left. Okay, he made a mistake, Skip. Young guy he's still only a third year quarterback. Guys do that. He predetermined where he was going with the football, and you shouldn't do that. But it happened.
He's got Alshon. He's got.
You make it seem like Alshon, Julio, or AB.
He's got Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz is a very good tight end.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. He's a very good tight end, Skip.
Wow. He's got weapons. Now I got one.
So
One weapon.
One? But you
Smiling
got
all
the
day.
ultimate weapon. Dak. That's all you need.
That's all I need.
Okay.
They're going to win.
Who was it, Tom Brady and somebody else or
No,
something?
just second to Brady.
Brady? Okay.
In road record.
Right.
But Skip,
know
that
if
was
I figured it out.
2016 and 2017. What did that do with it 2018?
Well, we'll see. Maybe he'll just turn it right around, right?
Oh, you
now.
think so?
This could be
Oh,
it.
you just gonna make? Ain't no U-turn.
And if so, we were all here to say
Betting
it.
something on that.
All right, they on a bye week, so they can't
True.
lose. They can't lose this road game.
James,
You don't want to bet me on this one?
Oh, no.
come back later. We will have you. All right, it's a good day for Skip. You got Amari, LeBron lost.